Yo guys, sorry, you already know that today we are back playing some more Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Today we are starting the Lagdou Ruins, a place that I've never been before. It is similar to the Tower of Valni, where there's like monsters on each floor, and you just have to beat them, I guess. And I think there's 10 floors. So, let's go ahead and enter the final stretch of this playthrough. I hope everybody is excited. I know I am. I'm not expecting the first one to be all that difficult. However, the Lagdou Ruins are not even accessible until you're basically towards the very end of the game. So it might be a little bit stronger. Also, we just immediately get Ismare. Ismare wait. Yeah, I was like, she's the queen. She's, Joshua's mom, right? Interesting. Alright, and she brings us a Shamshir and a Wind Sword, which is fun. And a Master Seal, which we can just sell. Level 9 Swordsmaster. 16 strength, 20 skill, 23 speed. 15 resistance. Okay. I don't hate it. I'm trying to look 16, 20, 23. How does that compare to like Joshua? Like 21, 22, 20. Okay, so like lower, but like also can just take hits better. Cool. All right, so we might use her. I want to look at the map because I do not know what I am looking at. So looks like we are going to still be limited to 8. Okay, I already see Javelin Killer Lances, I see 22, 24 Killer Edge, Poison Swords. I see 150 gold that's not in green, which means that it's there, but we would have to steal it, I think. I don't remember if that's something that Colm can do, or if there's a different thief class that does it. No, I think he would be able to. Okay. Alright, so I'm kind of seeing there's a lot of range stuff. I'm seeing a lot of bows, so I'm not wanting to bring Cormag or Vanessa. Okay. I think I do want to bring some pretty high defense units. So let's just start with, well, let's start with nothing. Let me check to see if are there any chests or anything? I can let the 150 gold go. I don't think it's worth bringing Colm just to potentially get 150 gold. So, alright. So I do want to bring, like, a decent selection. So what is your normal defense? It's like only 8. That scares me, but I am gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring you and see what you can do. I do want to bring people that can just take hits pretty well. Like Jusel's probably gonna be a good shout here. Ephraim might be a good shout here. Yeah, why not? I mean, I could bring Vanessa or Cormag and give them the thing that takes away the super effectiveness of like the bows. I was like, Cormag's a lower level, but Vanessa wasn't brought the last time that we played. I think some healers would be useful. You have 11 defense, you have 10. I'm trying to see who would be like the best. Arter's probably a good shout here. Riev actually legitimately is a really good bring here. I think Amelia is still worth bringing. Her defense is good, her speed is good. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Wanted to look at maybe Orson. 14 defense is fine, but I kind of would want it to be a little bit better. Ross is okay. Seth. I don't really have anybody else that I'm like super in love with here to bring. So maybe another person that can attack from a little bit longer range. What are we missing? We can attack with lances and lances, a little bit of sword. Maybe it is worth bringing like Ross. Ross does have a ton of HP. All right, we're gonna do that. And then in terms of items, let's get our items in order. So we don't need this restore on us. We need somebody to take there. We're just gonna sell these chest keys, I think. Boom. Oops. Okay. But now we have a little bit of room. Also, you can sell this Master Seal. Whoa, for 10,000? All right, so now I'm not worried about money. Okay, so let's go back to items. So we do not need this restore. We don't really need divine and purge and all that. Well, actually, I might give you purge. I think long range damage could be useful. 6 heals is I don't know. Maybe I switch that out for amend. Okay. You definitely need some more weapons here. Have a hand axe, have a silver lance, killer lance. You can take a steel lance for sure. That would be really good. And maybe a killer axe. I could also just give you a sword slayer. You don't really need a sword slayer. I'll give you this killer axe. I could also be trading with other units as well. You have the javelin, spear, iron lance, iron sword. All right, you're actually kind of set, except for I think I'm gonna give up the spear to take the. Is this? Yeah, negates critical attacks. No. This. There we go. Flyers from arrows. That's what I want. Wow, we have 2 other Master Seals to sell. All right, but you're kind of set. Let me be honest. I don't need a Valdi right now. I'm gonna give that and take an extra Elfire. 12 Elfires, is that gonna be enough? I'm honestly not sure. No, it should be. It should be. We'll work on using some of them. Okay. You probably have enough to get by. I don't know if there's dragons on this map. Like, I don't know if I need the dragon spear or not. You know what? I don't really feel like figuring out who needs this goddess icon, so you're gonna get it. Congrats. But what you can do is take that, give that, take that, sell both Master Seals, and now we are rolling in money. Probably should have thought about doing that before leaving like the shop that can give us a lot of good weapons, but I think we'll be okay. I really do. So you already have a steel lance. I could give you a killer lance. I could give you the spear. I can give you your other special weapon. Yeah, you can hold on to that. Let's just use up one of these javelins. Okay. And then for swords, you can take a steel sword. You can. I don't think we need an armor slayer. Or, I think I see some wyverns in this map. So yeah, you could have that. And then you don't really need a 5th. I'll give you that to hold on to, I guess. That's fine. Okay, so Ross has an iron axe. It's Garm, a brave axe, silver axe, I think he's pretty set there. And I do have like other like decent weapons. Like I have swords and lances and stuff all around, and axes over here. Like we'll be fine. And then I can always get more iron weapons. Okay. Oh wait, can I give some of these? Yes. Can I give those? All right. So now we have more actual weapons in the supply. Okay, sick. Do I need to mess around with the formation? Probably not. Probably not. I'm just gonna go. Let's just get it. Hopefully my preparation is good enough, and yeah, it'll be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start by throwing a hand axe at you. We're just gonna go for it. I don't think this map is gonna have too many tricky things for us that I can tell. Oh so you're throwing javelins and stuff. You could... What are you gonna do? You have a spear. I think that's fine. It has 50 HP. That is wild. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Well, we're probably gonna get more experience from the ruins. Alright, we immediately got another lance to use in the future. Fantastic. Okay, so you have a spear. You... Okay, nobody else can really get that close. So, who do I want to take the spear? Maybe Vanessa. Okay. I'm gonna keep you back here. Sure. Oops. You can have... Oops. Equip the javelin. Thank you. Dusel does not have a ranged thing to throw right now, so I'm gonna hold him back. Got Ismare, got Ross. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go, let's go. I don't got time to waste. I'd like to do this whole thing, but there are a lot of enemies. So I'm gonna try to be somewhat aggressive without being stupid about it. Alright, so we broke that javelin. Go us. Alright, so you... That spear. You can use an axe on you. Well, iron axe. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What does anybody have? You know what? I'm gonna do this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. All right, whatever. Iron axe it is. I didn't want to use 2 uses of the iron axe when I only have 10 left, but it'll be fine. I can always just get another iron axe. Iron weapons are the thing that I probably don't need to worry about the durability all that much. Okay, so then you've got a poison sword, you got a killing edge. Endless. Yeah, you're not gonna hit me with a poison sword. Although, actually, here. I'm gonna keep my ranged options here because of the bow and arrows that are down there. So... You just have a hand axe. I mean, that's fine. I have another javelin. I can do so. Just do something like this, and then I have Vanessa and Ephraim. It's like a little wall to protect my my backline, I guess. The speed. The speed is nice. Right. Nobody can penetrate. You got iron bow, steel bow. Yeah, I'm not worried about any of these bow users. They're the low to mid 20s. They're not gonna double. Killing edge could be a little scary, but I think it'll be okay. Purge, what are we looking at? Oh, we can definitely do some damage with Purge. I still think I want to say, I could use it for that. I don't know, I kind of want to just save it. Like, we might need it in like a future chapter. Or a future battle, you know? Alright. Get a move on. Alright, no crits for you. Probably attack twice with this javelin. And then I wonder who the bow and arrow guys are gonna go for. I imagine they'll have a higher chance to hit Ephraim, but I imagine they might do more damage to Vanessa, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, they do go for Vanessa. Wow, 10 damage. That's not nothing. But thankfully we did not get hit. We'd also need to get hit by like 4 different ones. Oh yeah, then there's a matter of you can't all get me. Here we go, steel sword. Let's go, Ismare. Show us what you can do. Fantastic. Go off, queen. Oh, ho. Get that experience. Alright, all right. Steel blade. Alright, I think I'm gonna just go crazy. It's not gonna be a kill. Alright, maybe we pull back a little bit on the crazy. Let's shine. Alright, let's go to shine you. I don't have to worry about the killer lance. Oh, but we're gonna get a crit. Very nice, very nice. Okay, then how far up can you get? You can attack me with your steel blade. I think I'm just gonna equip the steel lance. Then now I'm like a little I'm not that worried. 1, 2. All right, so if I put you here, I think maximum of 2 of these can attack. I don't think Vanessa actually kills. Then I just move everybody else up a little bit, and I think that's fine, right? You come at me with your steel blade, you're gonna miss. We probably double with our steel lance, and you're dead, right? Then what happens? All right, we get a level up. Wow, the experience that we're getting is crazy compared to the Tower of Valni. All right, extra speed and defense and resistance actually is solid, and we got some gold, even though we're not really starting for gold anymore. We don't really need to worry that much about gold actually, because again, we can only buy more iron weapons now that we're inside the ruins, as far as I'm aware, unless there's something different. So we are relying on iron weapons and any weapon drops we get from the enemies. Yeah, I kind of didn't put 2 together. I was like, they're not going to attack Vanessa because they're going to attack they're going to attack the unit that can't attack back. That actually puts me in a really good spot, because now I can take out all these bow units with my people in the back and keep my front line ready to engage the next line of units. All right, Riev is kind of popping off. I know it's mostly just because of the weapon effectiveness, and also he's soon not going to be able to gain any more levels. So that's going to limit his effectiveness a little bit. But it is what it is. Yeah, so like I could like here we'll have Ismair, Shamshir. Come on, get a crit. There we go. Like mother, like son, or whatever. Get that experience. Fantastic. Let's let Ross get in on the action. Oh, yeah, use the Brave Axe. Hey, only had to use 1 use of it. Thank you, Ross. I love seeing these big experience gains. It is fun. Amelia has not done anything this chapter yet. Killer Lance. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead. I know we just got another Killer Lance, and I need to free up some room just in my team and supply and all that, so should not be afraid to use Killer Lance. Dusel has not done anything. Well, here, we'll do this. Nice. Okay. He was like, yo, I've been trying to do some stuff and you're not letting me. And yeah, I feel that. All right, so let's just mend up Ephraim. And I want to be a little bit careful with who I move forward, or how I position them. So we have an iron bow there, not worried. You have a steel axe and a tomahawk. Okay. So I don't actually want to move Ephraim up, I don't think. Steel axe. Okay. Okay, I think... Ooh. You can't get over there. Okay. Can I do this and then still attack? I think I want you to have your axe. Yeah, I can. Hellfire. That is fine. All right, I think I have a plan. We're gonna get this Killing Edge guy out of here. I did, not that it matters that much, but I didn't want to see. All right, yeah. So hand axe was the right call. You have an iron bow, so I shouldn't be that scared of you. I do want you to have a sword equipped. And then you go with the javelin? Okay, yeah, that works. I think I feel good about this. So many enemies. Okay, alright. Sword helped. 76 HP is wild. I feel like we're definitely going to come across like an enemy that has like 99 HP. Like at this rate, I almost guarantee it. Alright. Not too bad, and we can heal Arter back up. Ooh, Arter is about to level up. I should get him the kill on somebody. Let's let you take out this guy. I'm gonna have Arter attack the big guy, I think. Let's go. Level 10, HP, strength, speed, perfection. That's the type of level ups that I want to see. You did attack with your tomahawk. That is good to know. You would do 20 damage? That's wild. What are you? You have a steel lance? By all means, Ross, here you go. Silveraxe, Brave Axe, Garm. Do I just go full Garm? I'm down. I'm down. Especially once we get to like the levels like 6 to 10, I'm absolutely just gonna start going balls to the wall using like every like big weapon that I have. But for a monster with that much HP, I don't think it's the worst decision. Got Ross to level up, even if it wasn't a good one. And we got a steel axe. Nice. Okay, we still have room in the supply somehow. Okay, so right now, steel lance right there. I'm gonna put Amelia here. Equip your iron axe. And we will equip our killer axe. Perfect. We will heal, oops, we will heal you. And then I think I'll just stay out of range and we'll set up again for the next little round of enemies. Like everybody just kind of stay back. So you're gonna go here, you can go there. Go ahead, grab something out of the supply. Maybe the other one-use javelin. Boom. There's a lot of enemies. I don't know if we're gonna do this in one video. I'd like to. We'll see. We'll see. We'll just make this a long one. Hopefully we can kind of pick up the pace a little bit. I want to pick up the pace, but I don't want to be stupid and just like lose. I haven't save stated since before doing all of my item management. That would be really bad if I had to do all that again. Like, there was a steel sword that could get to me. I didn't even realize. But hey, Killer Axe got the killer crit. Okay, they're going that way. Gosh, there's just enemies in like all sorts of weird places. And there's like reinforcements. Okay. Poison bow. I'm not that concerned. Go ahead and use the tomahawk there. Steel sword. Oxen lance. Yeah, maybe something like that. Iron bow, okay. Amelia should be fine there. You stay back there. You stay there. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep inching forward because I'm just a little scared. Anywhere we can use Purge? I think I would really like to only use Purge if it's gonna kill or set up a kill. I think just to do a little bit of damage doesn't really make that much sense. Okay, so I knew Amelia would be fine here. No crit, unfortunate, but that's all right. That's probably a good target for Arter to kill, so that way Arter can get that level up because I know he's really close. Here comes the flying one. I should have considered bringing Inns actually, because I did see the demon winged enemies there. I think I'm just gonna have to like plug choke points because there's a lot of enemies coming my way. Nice, that was such a quick crit. I didn't even register that was a crit happening. Didn't Ross just gain a level and now he's getting another one, level 13? He literally got nothing. What the heck is happening? Okay. So you're hitting that. Unfortunate. Alright, this is scary territory. There's a lot of ranged attacks coming my way. I think we pull back and just plug like these two spots as like the choke point. I think Dusel is a good option for one of the spots. But maybe Ephraim. I'm gonna okay, alright, they can get in through this way as well. Alright, I'm gonna pull you back. I'm thinking like just like that. Oh, a support. Wait, hold on. Javelin. Sure. All right, we have a support conversation. Dusel, can we speak? Oh, Prince Ephraim, of course, my friend. I feel I should apologize for making you side against Grado in this. Oh, what nonsense. Please use me however you would to end this war. I want you to know how honored I am to fight at your side again. Show me a little of your skill with the spear like when you taught me. Ephraim, your skills have grown significantly since then. Why, the first time I met you, you could hardly hold a spear. I couldn't even bring myself to lie and say you weren't that bad. There's no need to be cruel. I realized how helpless I was then. Let me finish. Even then, your strong will was most impressive. On your first day wielding a spear, you chose to challenge me. I remember how enthusiastic your attack was. You were determined to win. But you were destined to lose that day. Still, I was quite shocked. You weren't trying to learn my skill. You were trying to steal it from me. And I thought an apprentice was supposed to be obedient to his master. When you fight, you must respect your opponent, not obey him. Besides, you knocked me out so quickly I hardly touched you. I never dreamed of testing my skills against the Prince of Rene. After that match, though, I changed my mind. I knew it would be interesting to teach my skills to someone like you. Now you're the one speaking nonsense. I know. Let's duel again after this battle. I'm older now, better trained. I'm sure I can beat you this time. Yes, fine. I'd like to see if you've been keeping up with your training. Yeah, I think Ephraim probably would win that 1v1, based on how we have been, doing it. Alright, so what kind of stuff? Swords, lances. I think I'm gonna equip you with this Iron Lance. I'm gonna pull you back. I'm gonna... Oh, whoa. I'm going to... Actually, I'm gonna put you back here. I'm gonna heal you with Arter. I can just get some healing experience to get Arter to level up. Next time, or whatever. We'll pull Ismir back. Okay, you do have your Tomahawk. Perfect. Yeah, I was like, there's too many enemies coming in my way, and I'm a little scared of putting myself out there and getting attacked by way too many of them. But when stuff like this happens, it's like, okay, one monster down. Although, I think I didn't look at the weapons that the guys on horseback have. I think I might safe state after this turn, just to be safe. I feel like I'm having to, actually think through, strategies again. I feel like in the entire Tower of Valni, I barely had to. But now I'm like, okay, hold on, let me not go crazy and die. That would be bad. But we are, taking out some enemies. Yeah, battle axe. Maybe not the smartest thing to hold on to my lance there, without considering the weapons that they might have right there. Okay, my Iron Lance is gone. That is okay. Oh, a Devil Axe. Dang. We should still be okay. I hope. Okay, then you go for Ephraim. Okay, we're fine. We're doing work even with the javelin, which is pretty nice. Yeah, Ephraim is just like a really good unit, actually. Okay, then you'll go for Vanessa. You're not gonna do enough damage to hurt all that much. You didn't even hit. And then you... Dusel, but that doesn't really matter. Alright, perfect. Okay, okay. I don't know. There's a lot of enemies still left. I don't think I can fit this into one video. I wanted to save state here anyway, just because of where we're at. I think I'm actually gonna wrap this video up, and on the next time we're gonna finish this. I was hoping to do one like level like per video, and I don't know if that's gonna be able to happen or not. But you know, we're just gonna keep powering through. I do plan on recording a lot of this in the near future, so hopefully these series won't take that much longer to finish. So sit tight. Hopefully you are enjoying and looking forward to more. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you the next time. So until then, peace out.